Got Miggins on the mic, listen to books on my bike. Got my emotions ruined by Gwyn, now I need a bunch of gin. Got many books to go, I'm just going with the flow. This is my monthly book wrap up, yo yo yo. Mic drop, monthly wrap up, boom. Monthly wrap up. Wrap up. Huh. Mum, where's the wrapping paper? Welcome guys to my first monthly wrap up. This is my channel, Hobbit Hole Books. My name is Matt, also known as Miggins on Twitter. And we have got a very long monthly wrap up for you. So many books, so many exciting things to share. I'm going to be spreading my videos over the week. And at the end of the week, I'm going to do a special 100 subs announcement for my channel. I just want to thank you guys briefly for all the support you've given me this far. It's been amazing. I promise I'm planning to get better mics and things and improve my quality. Fingers crossed. So, what have I been reading this month? We'll start with the physical books that I have finished. Number one is Ruin by Mr. John Gwyn. Now, Ruin was a fantastic book, very emotional points. If you want to hear more of my thoughts, I'll link the review down below and also pop it up on the video. The next one I finished was The Coward by Stephen Arian. This actually wasn't a physical book, it was an e-arc which was kindly provided by Angry Robot Books through the Sci-Fi Fantasy Oasis Discord. Many thanks to Bookish Benny and Caroline over at Angry Robot Books for making that happen. I'll post my Goodreads review down below. I wasn't a fan of this one as much as people like Andrew over at Andrew's Wizardly Reads. I enjoyed it. The last part, part 3, was much better than the second part, which kind of lowered a little bit, and the emotions, I wish it was more, but that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Anyway, and the next book we have is Seekers, The Winds of Change by a guy called Troy Knowlton. And Troy, he was very kind. I'm going to put an unboxing video up of the package that he sent me. He personalised it. It's very kind and it's got an awesome map which I put up on Twitter, but I'll show it for you guys. Troy is a debut indie author. Troy is an author I found on NetGalley. I took a chance on just reading anyone can read it, and I had a fantastic time, and I started reading it on my phone, and then Troy kindly offered me a copy, and we've become great friends on Twitter, and it's exciting. I love being friends, so if you're authors, please feel free to reach out to me. I love meeting new people, getting to know you and shouting out your books, things like that. Also, we have The Forgotten Peoples of the Ancient World by Philip Mataisuk. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Sorry, Philip. This is a really cool book. It's kind of goes through people from ancient civilizations that aren't really mentioned. I mean, you've got the Egyptians and the Romans and that, but this kind of goes into the tribes and civilizations that were around these cultures at the time that aren't talked about as much. You have some great stuff in there. We have stuff about Bodicea, but also we have stuff about the people from Petra and Jordan, which is in the third Indiana Jones movie. Great movie if you haven't seen it. It's really easily readable, quite light, but enough that if you don't know anything about it, it tells you enough, but it's not kind of academic to the point that it's dry and you can't understand it if you're not a historian. I've also finished some audiobooks this month. So the first one I am going to be mentioning is Lightgiver by Mike Slade. He is another debut indie author. I won the ARC, so he is very kind to do that giveaway. That was a fantastic listen. I'll put my review for that down below on Goodreads. It was a really fantastic start for a debut author with kind of like a runic based magic system, and it was a coming of age story, and the ending left me really excited for where it was to go. There was some fantastic world building, a little on the slower side, but it sets up a lot for future books, so I'm confident that future sequels will be a bit more faster on the pace, and I'm very excited based on where he left it off. Engines of Empire, which was by R.S. Ford. That was another one that I won in the giveaway, and guys, this audiobook is absolutely fantastic. It is honestly probably the best audiobook that I have ever heard. It's a multicast because it's multi-POV, and you have different narrators for the different characters, and it's a long, chunky book. It's about 600 pages in paperback, but it's got a special space in my heart because it accompanied me on my journeys to work when I first started there, on my cycles there, and at night times when the store is shut and we're still working, and I can listen to my audiobooks, and it had me cheering and whooping in ways I'd never done before with a book that I'd listened to on audio. And it was just a blast. I'll put my review down below, but I absolutely loved it. If you're ever wondering what Audible credit to use, get this one, because I will be disappointed if Macmillan don't make another audiobook, which does happen from time to time.